guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to have you here. We are going to, this is what I've decided to do with our cool books. What we're going to do with our cool books is this. I'm going to go through my sticker box. My sticker box is rather large. The other thing in my sticker box is a handy dandy sticker book that I got for Christmas. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort the stickers into concept piles. Some concepts will be put into this book. If there is a sticker that I just love so much, we're going to just put it in the sticker book and try to consolidate this box for something else. Wouldn't that be thrilling? So we're going to try a little bit, try to use all my stickers today. We're not going to be able to stick them all, but we will be able to have concept piles, and I am looking forward to that. So let's begin. Some of these are free things that people gave me, like if you get stuff in the mail, like free stuff. Some people will just give me their stickers. So some of these are things like I have Wounded Warrior stickers. And I do sometimes do America themed stuff, but it's, I don't know. Like I can't really use them for, it's such a specific vibe is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it's just, there's only so many things you can use those stickers for. Okay. We have Audubon stickers with birds. I can certainly cover the Audubon or cut out the bird. I'm going to put one of these in a garden pile because I have a garden project brewing. No farms, no food. Like, what on earth am I going to use this for? Because I'm not going to put it on my car. And it is such an intense thing to say. You know what I mean? I don't know where these things come from. People just give me their stuff. We're going to put this in the IDK pile. And maybe the IDK pile will become a project. That's what I'm going to say. All right. We have these cool details that say with love. This should really be with my gift wrapping stuff. So maybe we'll just put that away right now. Hold on one second. Then I can put it on a package, you know, when I'm like giving someone something. Okay, here we have ice cream. I would immediately say that it goes in my saccharin book, but I've actually used, all the ones that have been used are the ones that are in my saccharin book. So we're going to have like a pastel pile. Now this is for the gardens. What did we want to do with the other one? I think I had a bird book brewing, so we're going to keep this on the side for the birds. So we have one for the garden and one for the birds. What is this? This seems to be for school. I have a school one. Oh, is that so cool? I have an academy one. All right, cool. These are mustaches. I'm not joking. Mustaches is going in the IDK pile. I don't know what I'm going to do with mustaches. Okay, we have... Oh my god, I know totally what I'm going to do with mustaches. And this too. This is going to go in our... We have a Divine Masculine project going because I've actually never done a Divine Masculine project. Isn't that weird? I think that's weird. So we're going to put these in the Divine Masculine project. That's great. We'll do that. Flippy floppies. There's many things that I could use the flippy floppies for, but there are so many pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 pairs. So some of these I'm going to put in the saccharin book. And some of these I'm going to put in a different book. And then we're going to throw out this horrible packaging that just doesn't belong here anymore. Okay, cool. This is Washington, D.C. This, again, these things just come to me. But I'm going to hold on to this long term for, like, if there's a project or something in the future that actually is D.C. specific. Okay, so this goes in saccharin. This goes in a specific project. Hold on a second. The saccharin project I did on stream a while ago. I guess I should really just keep a saccharin pile here, huh? Because this is also kind of saccharin. I say saccharin in this instance with a lot of love. I'm not judging the saccharin nature of these items, but it's just like so sickly sweet, you know? We're going to make just a sickly sweet pile, and we'll figure out how we're going to distribute those specifically. Okay. This is music. This is artist. This goes in my art project. I need this for like real life. Recitals are a real thing. This is stuff that needs to be sorted. No worries there. There is a specific project I want this for. This is going to go with the garden project. Isn't this so exciting that I have a garden project? That's so freaking cool. Okay, next batch of stickers. This is also an IDK. I don't know what we will do with that. We are just, like, getting in here. Oh my god. Oh my god, are these so cute? Should we do a Heartstopper book? I think probably yes. But what about Second Breakfast? Okay, Heartstopper. Heartstopper, Heartstopper. That's a book right there. We're gonna do a Heartstopper book. Jessica Rabbit is amazing, and so are Aladdin and Jasmine. What am I gonna do with these? Well, this one goes in our Famous Friends book because all of our friends like Lord of the Rings. This is gonna go. This one's gonna go somewhere. It's gonna go somewhere. We're gonna put it. I don't really want to put it in the IDK pile because it's so specific. One of these needs to go in one project, and then the other one I want to put in a different project. I guess I haven't gone through these in a while. This is the perfect thing to put in one of our books. This just became a theme unto itself. What else will we do with these cool stickers? They're actually huge. You can see they're like so big. I did 2 book covers with them, and so I still have 2 more. I'll have to find something cool to do with them in our context. Perhaps we can do one. Let's break them up. Perhaps we can do one for the garden project and one for the... That would be cool, actually, for the chateau, potentially. This is the garden project, and this will be the chateau. Okay, this is going, obviously, it's Versailles. We're going that is in the... Oh, hi, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, this is 7 Wonders of the World. I'm actually working on a travel journal right now. Those are going to go in the travel journal. We could probably do that on stream today. This is bunnies. This is going to go in the bunny journal. Oh, yeah, these have to be kept for particular use. Okay, let me go put these guys away where they go real quick, just because obviously the desk is already filling up here. I think the ice cream's too important to me. I think we have to keep it for general use. Okay, these are all going away. I will be right back. Thanks for your patience. I forgot the bunny project is actually in here already. Actually, maybe one of these should be a bunny book. We'll have to see how we feel. Oh no, there's so many bunny things already. I don't think it's gonna fit. It won't fit in the small one. Okay. All of the numbers are going to stay for general use. This goes in the bunny project. This one with the glasses is going in the bunny project. What is this one gonna do? I could put it in the other, there's another project over there. We have stars. That's interesting. We're gonna leave that out for thinking. These eyes are not in, oh, these are gonna, this is Academy. These eyes are not in Halloween, which leads me to think that there is another set of these in Halloween, because I struggle to believe I would put them here. They need to go in Dinosaur. Okay, this goes in Dinosaur. We don't have a baby coming yet. This is for later. Well, I can't tell you because... Well, I guess she actually has announced it. I have a friend who's recently announced a pregnancy, so we will use those for her, which will be very exciting. Okay, so these all need to be put in various locations. Okay, so dinosaurs and Victorian. You guys are so sweet to be hanging out while I'm crazy. This is for general use. I already know that. I don't have an engagement announced at the moment. This is general use. Okay, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So, oh, we have a whole pile of crap here. All right, these are frogs. We are absolutely going to use one of these things to make a frog journal for no reason, because they're too silly to go in our garden thing. They've been here for like 150 years. We just need to use them. So this is another one that now has a book. So we have 2 book plans right now. This is stuff that's left over from a huge, all of these cute ladies. We're going to do this cute lady book also. That's a 3rd one we're going to use. The reason we're just going to use them is because I've had them for long enough that I've already used other ones for whatever I already wanted to. I'm not that I'm done with the aesthetic, but I'm done with the aesthetic feeling fresh. So I would rather keep it all together somewhere where I can have it own itself instead of intermingling with my other things. These are leftovers from my Harry Potter project. If they're here, it means I don't have another use for them other places. One of them I'll put in Famous Friends because we all like Harry Potter. What are we going to do with this beetle? The beetle could go in the garden, so that's a garden project. We could put these in Academy. Is that too silly? We'll have to see when we get there, but I'm not against that. That could be a cool thing. Okay, great. Oh my god, we have another Washington, D.C., guys. Like, I'm not saying I've never been there. I'm just saying, like, I don't know why I have so many. Here's another one for that one. Great. Handcrafted, wooden leather, never fail to be kind. This should go in the country project. We're going to keep that there for the country. This should go in the other project. Have your cake. That's a birthday theme. This is a birthday theme. These are birthday themes. And here's more America. This is incredible. I think I got this one because it was crazy on sale. And look at that flag. Should you ever want a spangled flag. I mean, that one's freaking gorgeous. Clearly I've used them for something. I have no idea what. It's just such a beautiful flag if you're going to do it. Actually, this could probably go in our country. In our country book. We could make that work. Have a little bit of Americana in there. Okay, these I absolutely want to use somehow. These are promotional items that are freaking gorgeous. The idea, just like listen. So the idea here was that they were doing, it was diptyque, which is an incredibly expensive thing. They do, what is the word I'm looking for? They do like hand soap, that kind of a thing, stuff for, bath products. So they're incredibly expensive. The only reason I know about them is because my husband used to work for a company that repped for them. They had the most beautiful stuff, and I cannibalized a lot of it. I think we're definitely going to... See, the thing is, have I ruined both of these centers? So their theme on this one was Lucky Charms. I've cannibalized them both. The theme on this was Lucky Charms, and so they have all these different items that that are lucky in different cultures. And then this is showing off products that they did with this stuff. Another thing that they did was they did this advent calendar, and I still have that box that I used for the advent calendar, my advent calendar every year, because it's just so cool. So the thing is, it's marketing, So we are going to cannibalize this also, and we're going to do a project with these as well. It might be more than one book, and I'm perfectly comfortable with that. It's awesome. Okay, these are birthday, so I'm going to keep these to the side for general use. Let's see what else we've got. It's all very exciting. What is this? Okay, we have enjoy it, good morning, thankful, wake up. We can definitely do a whole theme on that. What do we have here? We're going to throw that out. This is garbage, Bunny. Come on. Okay, here we have Pusheen as a doctor and Pusheen as a Viking. That is gonna sit right there while we think. This could go in country. This could go in the other one. This is birthday. This will be a thing. This is so funny. These are both going to be things. We're going to do something with these guys and have fun. For no reason, because they're just like, I think I got this in like a Secret Santa one year. I wouldn't normally buy emojis, stickers. It's not really my vibe. Oh, we have more Harry Potter. Oh, good Lord. I think this has to go in more Harry Potter. These are the educational decrees. This is too cool. I think I have to keep this for a future Harry Potter project. This is too cool. Where did the other Hedwig? Oh, Hedwig went over there. That's fine. This has to go in Harry Potter. This has to go over there. I'll be right back. Yes, I'll be right back. I'm just going to throw these in their projects. For people who have been around a while, you will know that I have a Harry Potter project, and you may be confused as to why that's not where that went. And the reasoning... What just happened? No, I don't want that. Sorry, my computer just made noise. The reason that we're not doing that is, well, because I said so. No, it's because, what is happening here? Oh, it's just this little square. Oh, interesting. Ooh, put that somewhere. It's because that project is pretty much done. And if I didn't use it in that project, then I didn't want to use it in that project. However, since I finished that project, I did actually perhaps acquire another Harry Potter thing. It came to me. These are Post-its, you know, and I love them, but I think that they don't stick very well, so it's hard for me to use them. It's like floral and beautiful with the gold. But I think they're going to stay in my WTF pile because I guess we have to keep these for general use. At some point I'm going to need gold stars, I'm sure of it. Okay, is everything else here? Oh. We're going to have an owl book. Look. Oh, man. So the thing is, I also have a Pusheen book, but I think all of these things are already represented in Pusheen. So we're going to have to do a mini Pusheen book, which we can put these into. Good, good, good. So we'll do a mini Pusheen book, just extra. Share your stories. Needs to go on my writing notebook. That is a good idea, Bunny. That is a good idea. Okay. So we have 1 idea, 2 idea, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish ideas. And we had like 17 books, so that's perfect. Cool. These need to go in the bunny. Let's just pick one and start. These go here somewhere. Okay, we're going to leave all of these just right there. And we will handle all of this at another time. In the near future, likely. This is going to be thrown away. Oh yeah, these go in another place also, but they can go here for now. Okay, so let's start with what? With these ladies. I love these ladies. Oh wait, Heartstopper's in here too. That means we have 9. Alright, these and Heartstopper will be a great start. And these will sit right here, because everything else in the box is general use. I think the WTF pile is going to go back for right now, because we have plenty to work on without the WTF pile. I think we originally called it the IDK pile, but I like WTF pile as well. There's no judgment. It's just funny. Oh, no, don't fall. Oh, God. The desk chaos is real. I just, wanted to actually check that there's nothing left in here that I needed to worry about. This is our name. Oh, there's stars. This is all numbers and letters, which are, as I'm sure you know, so critically important. These are more numbers and letters that I'm not going to take out right now. So everything else generally can go back in. Because everything else is generally... Oh, God, why does this keep happening? Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Technical issues are stressful. But this is probably general use, right? Unless it's, because it's too bright for my country book. So we're going to keep that as general use with the other ones. And we'll know that it's in there. Okay, now we can put these atop. Atop, I say. What cute journal do we want to use for our cute ladies? What's this one? I love it. I love it already. Okay, so for these guys, when I finished it, I gave them a little holder. We're going to have to play with how we want to handle that in the future. So this one happens to have stuff on every page. I kind of like it though, because she's kind of always doing stuff, you know? So like we could actually just do that. I kind of want to work with the calendar for her because she's so great. This cute little woman. This came from, if you have been here for a while, you have heard me say a gajillion times that in like 2011 or maybe it was 2010, it's called Flow magazine out of the Netherlands somewhere. Or I mean Scandinavia. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. That was just a misspeak. She might be from Scandinavia for all I know. Anyway, sorry. They do, it's amazing. It might be Denmark. Don't hate me. It's in Scandinavia. They do this amazing paper crafting magazine. And this is some of the leftovers. I've been using it all that time. So we're gonna open strong with this cool thing. It was so cool. There was paper, there was wrapping paper, there were it was like 200 pages of just cool stuff, man. Different projects and all different things. It was so cool. But this lady is always doing something, always bustling, and I like the idea of just keeping the calendar pages underneath her intentionally. And I think in the end, when I look at this in the future, it will feel intentional. That is my thought. Of course, I just ruined the cool. Do you see how even on the back of this, they had a cool, this is a whole other motif. Oh, it was so cool. I have to just like subscribe to them probably. That was such a cool magazine. But it was their anniversary edition. So it was like an extra special, crazy, a million things in it. Oh my gosh, I already really like this. Nothing happened and I really like it. All right, cool. Cute lady. All right, what's next for our cute lady? So, I love her little life, this cute lady. We have cute lady giving a gift. Cute lady gardening her carrots. Cute lady with all the children. She must be a teacher in this one. Then we have cute lady at the computer. We have 2 of those. Then we have cute lady with her bestie having a cuppa. Then we have cute lady at the beach with her umbrella. Cute lady sitting somewhere delightful. Cute lady talking over the hedge. Then we have 2 of the, so this is a sticker and this is paper. But we have 2 of the lady next to her cool table. And then here she's talking to birds. And we have a second gift giving as well. I like the idea that we would maybe leave. Let's do it this way, because this is literally a note page. So I could actually write on that in the future. So let's do this. Let's do cute lady with her computer. With the sticker. And then next, and we'll like put a bunch of stuff on this page. I don't know what I'll use this for, but how nice to know I'll be able to grab it if I need it. Come on. There we go. Guys, I bit all my nails off. It's not good. I've been a nail biter my whole life. And even when I'm not biting my nails, I recognize that I am a nail biter, even when I'm not actively biting my nails. I go years sometimes not biting. And I'm in a way. I'm in a state. It's not good. Okay, we have the computer. I want to have her doing... Oh, I love it. I basically don't have any of her doing things because I've used so many of them. So these are a lot of leisure. It's so great. I think that's important. I am 100% sure I could do something cuter with these. I could decorate my own journal with them or something. but this might be my own journal one day. And they've been sitting here so long now. Like, the pieces that are left over is just like stuff I genuinely wasn't sure what to do with. All right, so we're going to leave as much possible here to use in the future. We can cover up this July at another time. I like this notes feature. Okay, and the notes feature is now gone. So part of the reason that I pulled this apart was it has stuff in it. I don't like things that have too many. Well, first of all, I didn't use it. So in 2022, whenever I bought this, I don't know why I buy myself these things anymore. But anyway, I bought it and I haven't used it. So I'm now using the pages for crafting. We're going to do this. We're going to even this out as best we can. So I'm going to actually incorporate the umbrella shape into our edge here and see how this goes. Gotta be honest, this is not always advisable. It really doesn't always work out as cute as you want it to. Can't really say you should do it, but I will tell you that I am doing it, and that's what I can say. See, like when you have it just here, it looks so charming, but sometimes it doesn't actually look as charming as you want it to when you're doing it. But it kind of worked out okay here. I'll actually put this at the top, and then, do you know what? I'm going to also cut out her little legs so that should we find something cute for her to be sitting on, we can pop it down. We can pop it down. Okay, I should not have trimmed that much because I'm trying to cover something, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to trim a little bit more because then we can get more of that, line available. Guys, I've just had a wild ride. I was going through a box that I found at the back of my closet. And it was a lot of old writing stuff. And so I've just recently read many, many things that I've written as a younger person. Just giving you fair warning that my husband may walk in and interrupt us at any time. And it's fine. Just so that that's not a surprise if that happens. I just heard a train. It could have been his. I'm not sure. He didn't tell me which one he's on. I don't know where he is. All right, cool. That's our next one. I don't want to put the gifts so close together. I'm going to actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to grab some washi for the rest to cover some of this stuff. I have so much great washi that I would love to use. And I'm sure that I could find something that feels good with this aesthetic. I'm sure. Okay, we are going to put the first... How did we say we were going to do it, actually? We're going to be insane is what we're going to be. We're going to just, like, change it up every page. Yeah, we're just, like... Who knows which way this is oriented is sort of my concept right now. Which will actually delight me if I try to use this and I don't know what's going on at some point. I'm already thinking ahead here. I'm looking at these Heartstopper. And I'm realizing everything's going to have, likely, some kind of writing on it. What backgrounds do I want for Heartstopper? I'm going to need some paper for that. I have so much paper. I'm just thinking about these beautiful tones. It's such a beautiful thing. I'm thinking about paper. All right, here we have an adorable... Is she going to cover this whole thing almost? It's pretty close, actually. It's not the whole thing, but it's pretty close. All right. Let's put two together if we can. What shall we do? I did want to have this one here. I love this idea. We're kind of putting together like an event going on somehow, right? Because we have like the gift and the table is set and adorable. Let's do that. Let's have a slight party, which feels good in a planning way. Gosh, I can't wait to find out what I use this for. What an unusual situation. Okay. And this goes here. Fun to always be surprising and guessing about my own experience. Okay, I'm going to leave this side, I think, to cover with washi. And then here, what I want to do is I want to have this lady on the computer on one side with head in the clouds with the birds above it. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? I feel like that's real for Bunny. Head in the clouds with the birds at the computer. I found also today in this box of stuff, I found like music I sang. I guess like either it was high school or college. But I like hadn't seen that music in so long. I don't want to go so far as to say I had forgotten about that song, but as soon as I saw the music, I've been singing it all day. Like it really kicked off all those core memories of rehearsal and all that good stuff. Is crazy. My brain is wild right now. What a crazy ride down memory lane. Also, a weird acceptance that I am old enough to go down memory lane in this very extreme kind of way. You know what I mean? Because it feels really extreme. Come on. We're just fighting with our sticker here. I can't say that a lot of the writing that I read today was successful, but it is so freaking cool to hear the themes that were chasing around my head as a young woman. Okay, now we are going to leave the specific beautification for another day. I absolutely should have kept one of these ladies to put on the front. That is going to annoy the shit out of me. It's fine. Okay, this is a started project. Look at that. I'm going to put off Heartstopper for a second because I have to think about that. Let's do Pusheen. No, let's do the frogs. We need to find a frog one. Let's see. I kind of want one that also has flowers for the frogs. Yeah, because all of these... Yeah, we're going to have to do a flower for the frogs. Let's do this one. It has 2 of them. Right, because there's only one... Wait, do I have 2 of them? Didn't I have 2 of a bunch of these? This looks most froggish. I have no idea. No, it should be more green, obviously. Ugh. Am I insane? I'm insane. I'm picking a frog journal. Like, I'm out of my mind. We're going to do this one. It's fine. I have no... Oh, it's perfect because this one is like sticker pages. So I can literally just put these on here and it'll be literally fine. We're going to put the frog pond on the front. God, this is like sacrilegious. Are you sure you're going to use this? I just want to be clear that you're going to use this one and not any of the other ones you could be using. Oh, this is perfect for Heartstopper. We're going to use this one. It's small, it's delicate, it's pretty. We are going to do this. Frog pond has been decided. Out of control. The woman is out of control. You should protect yourself from her insanity. Okay. So we have 2 sheets that are exactly the same. My goal is to use everything on one sheet and then use everything on the other sheet in a totally different way. I don't know that I will get more frog things. I truly don't. But if I do get more frog things, then I will put them in here. Okay, we have this cute little dinosaur-y kind of guy. And then on this side, he's like, what? On his little lily pad. There we go. She's lost her mind, guys. I don't know what to tell you. She's crazy. Actually, I kind of want more hopping here. Yeah, this guy's coming down for a splash. This is insanity. You see on the back of this sticker thing, too, it works from water to sky. I almost wish we could just put the whole thing down, but it's okay. Obviously, we can't do that. It's very clever. Okay, so then on this one, let's do flying in from this side, flying in from that side. I guess that wasn't my husband's train because he would have been inside already. Then we'll put this little crazy lady and this little crazy dude. They'll be having a chat over there. Here we have this guy here. And this little guy here. I don't know what's going on here. Then we're going to have this guy here. And this guy here. This is insanity. How much fun is it to just stick stickers, though? Like, don't lie to yourselves. This is exciting. Yeah, I don't want that guy. I want him here. And this guy, chatting to him right there. What a story we're telling here. I love it. Stickers are fun. Oh my gosh, that's one sticker sheet done. Look at that. Okay, now we have to use all of these totally differently, which means the ones we put on the top, we got to put on the bottom on the top or whatever. So let's put this guy here. I'm going to put the frog pond on the back so that whether I look at it from the front or the back, I know who it is. I know what it is. I know what I am. Okay, that guy. Is hopping over this guy. And actually, let's do like a crazy one like that, where we're just going to put this guy unamused in the center. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, we got it. It's okay. We're going to put this guy at the center and the bottom, and we're going to have everyone jumping around him. That's my plan right now. So we've got this guy jumping, that guy jumping, this guy jumping, this guy jumping. That's really funny, actually. We're working on this. And then we'll have this guy over here looking on. We have this guy coming in from the side. We've got this guy jumping, this guy jumping, and one more jumper coming from up here. This guy's about to get jumped upon, and this guy's looking on. Great. Now we're going to have these cute, crazy kids. One's going to be over here chatting to this guy. And then one's going to be over here chatting to this guy. And this guy is so small. He's going to be sitting next to our dude here like an idiot. We did it. We did a frog one. This is like perfect. Like, what am I going to use this for otherwise? Okay, that's a second project in progress. We did it. All right, now we have this cute Heartstopper one. We're going to put something on the front. This is the volume 3 cover. Is that good colors, though? Is this better colors, though? I think that's probably better colors. But is this the best? I think that's probably the best. Charlie and Nick. Charlie and Nick. We're rooting for you guys. We want you to make it. We do. Okay, this is a great cover. We will work on expanding the cover in the future, but again, right now our focus is just getting the stickers down, and then maybe we'll do a maybe next we'll do a washi overview, you know. Okay, let's put the cover near the front, just because that will annoy me to have the cover anywhere other than near the front. But I do feel better that it's not the cover, because I wouldn't want the volume 3 cover on a thing that's not the volume 3. You know what I mean? It's not like these are all volume 3 images. Okay, great. So now the cover's at the cover. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Okay, I want this to be central here. I don't want that to be first. We're going to put this here first, I think. I'm going to use these. These have such smaller pages in between. I'm going to utilize those smaller pages here. And then I don't know what I'll do with the rest. Maybe I'll just write in lyrics that I love from the soundtrack. That might be really fun, actually, and a good way to just feel good vibes about Heartstopper. All right, I'm happy with that. We've got to have just like a casual Nick. I would just feel so much better if I had a casual Charlie next to him, you know? But it's okay. We'll have a casual Nick right here looking over. I think that would actually be really fun. I think maybe we will do lyrics, and I'll pick some cool lyrics, and I'll work on my... Either I'll work on my lettering, or we'll get rid of some letters that we have, is also an awesome option. Right. I don't want to take over... God, that's so cute. We're going to put this guy right here. This is great. Now I need more Heartstopper stickers. Do you know what I also have? I have the Heartstopper coloring book, so maybe I can go through the Heartstopper coloring book and find little things that I can cut out to add here. We can also explore that in the future. I am not scared of having fan books. I have a Pusheen fan book, and I have like all of the branded space stuff. I have like that space book also. So like I'm not scared of so cute. I'm not scared of brands as long as they're in appropriate places. I don't love a branded item showing up in something that's more poetic, you know what I mean? But I'm not scared of having like this is going to be specific. You know, when I did my one BTS page that I did in one of my journals, it didn't look like a BTS page, you know? I'm still deciding what I want to do with this edge, and that's why I've left it long. I couldn't decide, and I still can't decide, so we're going to leave it. That's a third project started, friends. Third project started. Okay, who's next? I love this. All right, here we're gonna discuss what I want to do next. Do I want to? Oh, also, I really did want to put this in the Heartstopper one because it's so pretty. But I really don't know how I want to use it yet. We're going to paperclip that in and just keep it there for now. Okay, we have monsters that are just silly. They would actually be great for there's so many of them. There's 96 of them. There's 4 sheets. I've only used this much of the first sheet. So there's still 3 full sheets, or they might have lied. This is just so many of them. I almost want to do, yeah, I have 3 full sheets still. And I've used 4 rows of so many rows. This could be a fun, silly addition to a larger project to just put one everywhere, but there's 90 of them still, right? Or 90, there's 80 something. Because we've used 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We've used a bunch. So there's still 60 plus. I'm not ready to make this decision at this time. Because we could, you know, do some kind of, we could put them on playing cards. Where's my playing card box? I finally put that away, huh? I have all these extra playing cards that I make to have tucks, you know what I mean? And, you know, just cool stuff to put into the, just cool stuff to put into things. I could make things to tuck with this. I could make playing cards maybe. That would be funny. I don't know. I'm not ready to make this decision, so we're going to put this back on the pile. I am ready to make this decision or this decision. This is the only one that really says to me, good morning. Actually, well, okay, so let's debate. We've either got this one or this one. This one's so silver, it seems silly to put gold in it. But this one's so serious, it seems silly to put... Oh, maybe this is the right one. It's like a little serious and a little silly. It's a little more relaxed. That could be really fun. We do need to cover these edges, which will drive me bananas. Did I have a second one of these, or there was just the one of these? There was just the one of these. So, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. We're going to keep things, though, here so that we can, you know, I don't know what we'll do. Potentially just washi the whole way, maybe, the whole thing, and give it a border. I don't know. It's just my only complaint here. No, I think it'll fit. My only complaint was going to be that I really wanted that wake up on the front, but I think good morning on the front makes more sense as a title. Good morning. That's how I say good morning at work. Good morning. cute. I'm not sad about that. Not at all. All right, cool. We haven't covered these pages. I don't want to cover the notes. That's cool to have that in the center. What would I want to cover this with? This needs paper, this project, and that's okay. It's still a started project and it's decided. I'm counting that as a win. Okay, I need something more silly for this, and I don't think I have one, to be honest. I don't feel comfortable starting this with what I have because everything I have is kind of gorgeous, you know? It's just all a little bit more serious. I'm going to have to find different paper for this because I just don't feel comfortable with that. Even for these silly little things. So let's see what we can do with Pusheen. Okay. The thing about Pusheen is that she needs to be cut out also. We have all these tiny Pusheens. Let's get an appropriate size cutter. I think we'll use one of the flowers, one of the flower ones for Pusheen. Because that to me is not too serious. It's just gentle. I'm going to try to keep a border around these because it will be easier than cutting very close to all of them. But we'll see how, best laid plans. If it doesn't work out, I'm not going to force it, to be honest with you, because it won't be fun. We will cut this one out right on the line, though, because this is attached to a calendar that we're not going to need. Oh, and there's an extra little buddy here for Christmas. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Guys, it is almost May, and I have been thinking about Halloween and Christmas all week. I just want that to be said somewhere. I want it on paper that I started thinking about Christmas in April this year. Okay, now that we've all agreed that happened. All right, how are we gonna do this? I mean, I guess it's not that surprising. Bunny loves Christmas, but it does feel a little, even to me, it feels a little surprising. Usually it's like July because it's Christmas in July, and then I'm thinking about Christmas in July. What do I want to do? Like, that makes more sense to me. But thinking about Christmas in April, I don't know what that means. I mean, watch out for Christmas, I guess. Do you know what, honestly? I've been thinking about advent calendars, and I want to make a ton of them, I don't know if I'll bother to sell them, but I thought it would be fun just to do them. Anyway. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this will look good. If it looks bad, we'll just cut them properly. But if it looks good enough, I'm going to let it be. Because Pusheen speaks for herself, and I don't really think she needs any kind of... She already is perfect, I don't need to drive myself crazy. I mean, I could, I suppose. Okay. And then this was at the top, so this doesn't look right. Let's cut this down. Oh my god, I'm off the camera. I'm so sorry. I think I moved it down and didn't move it back up, and I keep thinking I have to the edge that you can see, and you cannot, and I'm so sorry. I don't know how much of this video is off the cam. Sorry, I love you. I didn't mean to leave you out of my process. Okay. I hope you love me anyway. Cool. There we go. Oh, that's rough on the edge. I hope this is the only one. It won't be the only one. All right, let's do a quick check-in. So, like, this is not even, but I might, you know what, I'm just gonna hand, I don't want this. I'm just going to hand trim anything I don't like, and we're going to call it good. I'm not going to drive myself crazy. But we do need these last few, because this one, we're going to hand trim. We'll hand trim whatever we don't want. It'll be great. I love hand trimming. Don't pretend, you know. Okay, this is done. Great. Let's get the top off of this guy. Great. And we'll see how we feel about that. Because sometimes actually you want a little extra and it gives you room to add something onto it, you know, like that tab sometimes comes in handy. So I don't want to make these decisions too soon. This is a theme you may find developing. Okay, what kind of insanity are we going to do to Pusheen? This is too fancy. There's like fancy and then there's too fancy. Are we going to try? No, that's not big enough. This seems ridiculous enough. What do we think? What do we want our cover to be? We could do that. I'm loving that. The only thing we're going to do is we're going to cut some of this white out. It's a little too much for Bunny. It's just like, do you know, I've seen videos of people cutting it like every single one in a batch down and complaining because it's just too much white. I've never gotten that crazy. I do want some pop, but this specific set was very thick. It was very thick, and I just don't need that much white. I want her to pop, but I don't want her to be lost in the white border. And like sometimes what sucks is you might not notice it when you're putting it down. Like if you don't think about it really hard in advance, you might not notice how much, you know, the white is. And then later when I come back, I'm like, oh no, that's so much white and she's so stuck down. You know, there's nothing you can do at that point. But this one I've worked with these stickers before, and I know that I'm not gonna like it if I leave it. Even if it looks okay to me now, it'll annoy me later. I just know it. Other stickers I'm really not that fussy with, but this set, it's a lot of white. It's just a lot of white. And also I think because the quality of the image is not great, that it's two things that are annoying me. Do you know what I mean? Like if the quality is perfect, I'll forgive a big... I think there's only been 2 sets of stickers that I had to cut down, and this is one of them. And then the other one was equally like, that's nonsense. Like, that's just too much. Okay. Is that perfect? It's freaking perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see. But they stick real good. Look at my Pusheen. Oh, perfect. Perfect. God, she is so nonsense. Is anything more nonsense than Pusheen? I submit that there's not. This could be husband. This train could be the husband. Only time will tell. Okay, we have like a million of these. Halloween activities. This is too small to appreciate. Yeah, we have to go through these a little bit. Okay, I have a big cafe drinks. This one's perfect. This one's perfect. This one's perfect. This one's too small. This one is okay. This one is okay. This one is too small. That one's okay. That one's okay. This one's actually okay. And that one's okay. All right, so we only took out 3. This is my favorite Pusheen image of all time. I have this at the beginning of one of my favorite journals. I love it. I love it. This is also a sticker book kind of thing, which means we're going to try out the glue tape on this one because it's not all of like the shiny things, you know, are not going to take glue in a nice way. But I think it will take stickies because that's kind of what it's designed for. This is too big. We can cut this down. We're just going to straight cut it down. I don't want to use both this big one and the small cafe drinks thing. But we are going to use the first page cafe drinks. I think that's funny. Where are we going to put medicinal Pusheen? That is so funny. The little nurse Pusheen. All right, coffee drinks. I'm not going to worry about the borders at this time. I think we're probably going to do a washi sesh Okay, we do have to order these now, though. So we put the cafe at the top. We're going to use this for something else. Thankful. This is like so specific to holidays. Okay, which leaves us with... Because I don't want this to be exactly the same as the first Pusheen book I did. And the first Pusheen book I did used the big images of all these things, for the most part. So I do want to stick to a different narrative here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, leaving all of these here. Oh, well, this is also Christmas, though. Well, we can do Christmas. It's not the end of the world, is it? We'll do this one also. But we'll do Christmas at the end. That feels appropriate. All right. All right, we'll put this guy over here. I'm obsessed with this glue tape, guys. It's the best. It's the best. Can you see the tracks that it leaves? It leaves these like perfect little tracks. I can't say enough. Okay, again, I am leaving the edges of this rough. I know that it's not even. I don't know what I want to do with it, so I'm just going to let it be. Okay, I think that we're going to do this. God, that's so funny. We're going to do this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. We're in this order, and then we'll do... Where are we going to put this one? Okay, we're going to start with your suite, and then inside, outside, outside, inside, inside, and that's a vocation. What else is a vocation? I think we'll just put it afterwards. We'll put it at the end. I actually want to put your suite at the end, too. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're just going to pick, like, a thing, you know? We're just going to put one in each area. And I'm just sure that this will not be the last time that Pusheen stuff comes to me, and I'll already have a themed Pusheen area for it. And I am perfectly A-okay with that. Because sometimes it takes years to get all the right things together and feel good about it, you know? So, like, how can I possibly, you know? If you can't keep all the stuff for everything all the time unused, you know? And, like, because I'm using the glue tape, it's not the worst to pull up if I need to. So if I don't like where I put it, it's okay. This is part of why I am obsessed. We're going to put this guy over here, and then we'll see what kind of... Oh, do you know what? What we could do is we could put this here like they're watching a Pusheen movie. Oh, that's something. I think I'm going to save it, but that's an interesting idea. I'm going to do something like that. This is my favorite. I know I've said it. I'm going to say it again. This is genuinely how I feel most of the time. Like, I'm busy. I'm busy, you know? I will be very honest, though. I've never said that I'm busy when I'm not actually busy. I'm going to leave the middle because I don't know what I want to do with the middle yet. The middle is an important place in the book. But, of course, as we know, that I said a million times in the video that we made these in, I can take it apart at any time and change the number of pages and anything else I want. So it's okay. Okay, then we have 1, 2, 3 left. We'll have to see. What did I skip that I maybe don't have to skip? I'm not going to worry about the white around this one because it is a white background anyway. So Edie's fine. Edie's fine. That's husband. He made it. He's home. Welcome home. Hello, I'm recording. Okay, let's do a thankful and the essential phrases. It's always good to be... Well, we put thankfulness Obnoxiously Before Christmas. And then we have 2 left. We'll put the cat phrases. We'll just put it in the corner because it's not the main event. And then we just need one more. I want one more. I want it. What do we want to take? Halloween. I didn't want to do 2 cafe drinks, but either I pick another. I could just put an Easter at the end. Because I want to save Halloween for Halloween, and I don't usually do an Easter anything. So let's do that. Okay, we're just owning it. We're just gonna do an Easter. Who knows? Who knows what we'll do with that? Look at this. Another project started. I think we're gonna leave it there because everything else is a lot of involvement to finish up. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys, all the way to the end. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Like and subscribe for more content.